Nap time already. I smell blood. I was just getting ready to prepare my next meal, but the town welcoming committee must have prepped you already.
The welcoming committee, as you call it, are servants of Kronos, and shall suffer for their arrogance. You would cast your lot with them.
You know, I used to have a little trouble eating food that looked back at me or talked back at me, but I don't got that problem no more. Lights out.
You heard that, didn't you?
Can't you see I'm busy over here? Personally, I can't see a thing. Do I complain? No. I just tend to my flock.
Your blasted sheep are some of the most high-strung animals I have ever encountered.
Sheep are fast. It's not an easy job. And it's even harder when somebody makes a ruckus in my meadow. So what choice do I got? Besides eating you? Step right up. You know I can always hear you storming through town all the way from this calm, relaxing pasture, even before my sheep get spooked.
Yes, I figured the boulders raining down back there weren't landing near me by coincidence. You have excellent hearing, and rather good aim.
Aw, thanks. And you got excellent taste, I'm sure. Now hold still, so I can practice my rather good aim some more. You again?
Each time you know I'm here, no matter the softness of my approach or anything I do to mask my scent. Your senses are very keen.
Yeah, well, when you lose your eye, you gotta learn to compensate. And I never saw too good to start with. Could never tell how far away things were.
It must have been extraordinarily difficult, nevertheless. And now you use these heightened abilities to tend your flock.
Heightened abilities, I like that. Look, this world's a real ugly place. Difference between you and me is I don't gotta look at it no more. Now hold still or start running. I don't even care. Why you hold it?
I remember back when we first met, you seemed enormous. Much bigger than most any other foe I'd ever faced. But now, you're hardly any match for me.
Aw, thanks. And I remember back when first we met, my sleeping schedule was completely out of whack, but it's all better now. And I've still got my figure. Enormous, was it?
That's all a matter of perspective, as I've learned. For instance, you're quite minuscule in comparison to the father of all monsters, Typhon. He's properly enormous.
I'll have to take your word for it. Anyways, just how big can he be? No more than 3 square meals worth if I had to guess. Been too long since I had some monster meat. My sheep.
Eat that.
Be up soon. Let me guess. Living here, it has its ups and downs. Lately, for instance, I don't get a lot of peace, though I sleep like a rock. I don't know, maybe I ought to move.
I wholeheartedly support that choice. Aren't you more accustomed to island living anyhow? This city life, even on the outskirts here, the pace is far too quick.
I know what you want me to do. Although I miss the island life now that you bring it up. Still got unwanted company sometimes, but not so much as now.
Sleep well, Cyclops. Ah.
Tickles. Wouldn't you know it?
You said nobody took your eye before, as well as your sheep. How did you lose them then?
Nobody played a dirty trick on me as Al. Bunch of sailors thought they could get away with my sheep, so I ate a couple of them. The sailors, that is. But nobody got me when I wasn't looking. Then he got away.
And you've sought vengeance on this nobody ever since?
Oh, not me personally. Someday somebody's gonna get nobody for what he did. So I am gonna get you right here and now. You're no sheep. So how is it over there across the drink? But it's been snowing. Sounds like a real rotten place to live.
What do you mean, Mount Olympus? The gods themselves quite like it. Enough to want to fiercely defend it from the Titan you decided to support. But yes, it's rather cold.
Oh, I could never settle in a place like that. I like the temperature the same way I like my meat. Nice and hot. Of course, I can also eat it raw. Can't be too picky and all that. You little...
Good night. Some wool.
Don't go anywhere, sheep.
Polyphemus.
Who told you you could call me by my name, man? I never introduced myself to you. What, you gonna start calling me Paulie next like I'm your pal?
I can't imagine you have many pals with how you go on trying to eat anything that moves. Though we could still be friends. Put all that trying to eat me behind us.
Got all the pals I need. The sheep back there, dead below the dirt down here. You know what I do need though? Yeah, I think you do.
Got it.
7 sheep, 8 sheep, 9.
It's you. I thank you, sorceress. Infusing fear into the night lets me conduct certain experiments I normally cannot. Though I'm also bound to test you here, as does great Hecate below.
Test me? Lady Medea, what of the massive Cyclops already barring my path? He'll try to eat us both.
Nah, this witch here is not exactly to my taste. And besides, we got ourselves a little arrangement now, since I can't smell as easy what with all the bodies popping up.
Your fight is with the Cyclops still. My aim is merely to enact the will of night in my own way. Do try your best to pretend I'm not even here, which may be difficult, admittedly.
I'm full.
Return to Shadow now.
Where'd Lady Medea go? There.